What is going on, boys? Your man Vinnie Keys. I'm here to do another couple of great games from the UOHL. They were games of the week in my eyes last week from our perspective. We played the Philadelphia Flyers and the Chicago Blackhawks. If you guys want to see the lineups, I'll just post it in the description below. You guys can see who played what position and this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to be going through the highlights here, as you guys are going to see in a couple of seconds. But like I said, these are the two best games, the two best teams that we played all week. Philly's actually a pretty decent team in the Eastern Conference, as they got off to an early start there. With a little bit of a chintzy goal, I guess you can say. Just kind of squeaked through and just ended up going into the bottom corner, giving them the 1-0 advantage. But like I said, we were able to get back into this game pretty quick. We were able to continue to keep the pressure on throughout the game. As you can see there, Steve, aka the Phenom, was able to put it in the back of the net, putting it between the goalie's legs, tying the game up at 1, skipping ahead as we skip ahead to there as they come down and tie the game on a nice little pass in front after a couple decent saves. But you know what? It was, like I said, we just had to keep on trekking on. Philly, like I said, they had a great offense. Their defense is a little bit suspect, but you know what? Their offense is pretty decent as they continue to be persistent there and end up getting another bit of a weird goal. I don't know if that one should have been a goal, but you know what? It ended up getting in. Like I said, you just got to keep fighting through it, obviously. But like I said, we got a couple of nice ones. We got to get back, and that one right there might have been a little bit of a softie going in the bottom corner, but any shot's a good shot as you can get it on net. But yeah, like I said, picking the bottom corner, that was a nice little goal, giving us the advantage there. But yeah, you said you just got to keep on trekking through this game. Like I said, we got another one after this, so stick around for the Chicago game. Like I said, this game right now, it's tied 3-3. The shots, like I said, they're not even. It's almost even 7-5. You know, time on attack, they have the advantage there. But you know what? Like I said, we're hanging in there. That's the main thing. Obviously, we're gonna be going into the third period coming soon. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed all the plays of the week stuff. I got a plays of the week coming with 4 more games, guys. I got Tampa Bay, Toronto, Washington, and Anaheim coming out for highlights for you guys. I got a game against 2BC Productions. If it's not already out, you guys should check out that video. And like I said, there's lots of cool stuff that I got coming for you guys. There's going to be some cool videos going. I think I might start a GM. You see there, they got another one there in the third period, giving them the advantage. But I'm going to think I'll be doing a GM league. Not a GM league, but just a GM one. Kind of like just a series, you know what I mean? Just me being the GM. Let's check out the patience here. As you see a nice little goal, nice little pass over by a Phenom, passing it over, giving him a wide open net. Beautiful little play. But yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about doing a GM league just to, you know what I mean, like to sim through, trying to get my guy to the pros, you know what I mean? So you guys have something to watch throughout the summer. I might even do a Grand Theft Auto 5 walkthrough, just something like that, because I've been watching a lot of walkthroughs this week. I actually watched a couple of Zelda walkthroughs for some guys that are into that stuff. Not everyone's out there into that stuff, but you know what? Sometimes when you're feeling like a kid, you want to get it better, you know, want to relive some childhood memories. You watch some Ocarina of Time or some Wind Waker stuff, or you know what I mean, walkthroughs like that. But you know what? We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens. Nice couple of saves, as you can see, to start it off. But Steve was able to actually bury his own rebound, which was obviously huge, tying the game up, or sorry, giving us the lead in the third period, but which we were able to carry on the momentum the rest of the game. You see here, nice little goal, bar down, beautiful little goal, unbelievable. Like I said, if you guys want to check out who was playing in what position in each game, I just dropped them in the description of the video. And while you're down there, drop a like on the video, a comment on what you guys are thinking. I wanted to put a little bit more highlights. As you can see, Steve rings it off the post. You know what? We were just, like I said, we're just too strong in this one. For some reason, we were playing, well, not for some reason. We do have this in us that we can play this well against the good teams. We just, you know what? Sometimes we play down to our opponent's level, or we just, you know what? We can't put it together consistently, seeming to be our problem this season. But you know what? We wanted to show you guys a couple of games where we actually put it together and played a pretty decent hockey game and a couple decent goals, obviously, for you guys. But there's the final score, 8-4 over the Philadelphia Flyers, starting off our week very well. These were the first couple of games from Sunday, actually. I'm going to be trying to get, like I said, a couple other games for you guys: Tampa Bay, Toronto, Washington, and Anaheim, as I mentioned previously. At least the highlights for those, so you guys can see plays of the week and whatnot. But if you guys hopefully check this out, check the link out. I'll post it on the UOHL website, in the chat box, and all that stuff. I post it in the video and graphics box if you guys want to see it. If you guys want to check out other ones that I've done, you guys can see that also. As you can see, we already are up 1-0 on a nice little goal coming off the boards. We got another one here. As you can see, it kind of got a little bit of a lucky bounce, bouncing right onto his stick as he was able to put it into the bottom corner. Beautiful little play. Well, not a beautiful little play, but we'll take it. You know what I mean? Nice little reaction save by our goalie, getting the little save out there as the rebound went right to their player, obviously. But fortunately, we were able to avert that, and he was able to make a couple other huge saves, keeping the score at 2-0. And we were were able to obviously capitalize on that as we were able to go throughout the game here, and Steve was able to like I said, stick it in the short side, which was obviously huge. You thought he was going to make a pass, but the goalie did look like he stayed on the post, but Steve looked like he put up over the shoulder, which was clearly big for us, giving us a 3-0 advantage. As you can see, another big save, boys. Unbelievable, keeping the save or keeping the score at 3-0. You know what? We were, like I said, we had to take advantage and get some goals for our goalie, as you saw there. Another breakaway goal, giving us the 4-0 advantage. That was actually YippyKiYey, the commissioner of the UOHL. If you guys want to check out UOHL, go to UOHL.net. He's actually the owner of the Chicago Blackhawks now. As you can see, they got one back, making it 4-1 at the end of the first period. But yeah, you know what I said, we were kind of undecided. We weren't sure what to expect from Chicago, as they kind of changed ownership a couple times, and Yippy's now running the team. He was actually in net, which is I'm pretty sure it's his regular position. Not really sure, but you know what, we weren't really sure what to expect, if they were going to be good or bad or shaky or whatever the case was. But we were able to take advantage right off the bat, which was great in the first period, going up 4-0. But then they obviously got a couple back, as you can see here in the second period. They got their second goal, cutting the deficit down to 4-2. We just had to slightly calm down a little bit, obviously, and tighten up on defense. Maybe stop getting a little bit of penalties, which is usually our downfall, or anybody's downfall in this game. If you get too many penalties, they usually kind of capitalize on the power play. If you're playing against a decent team that can move the puck around, like I said, they'll usually take advantage on the power play. But we were able to keep it 4-2, which was obviously huge for us going into the third period of this great second game of the UOHL. Like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Hopefully you're enjoying all the highlights that I've been doing for the UOHL. As you can see, we get another great goal, making it 5-2 on a nice little passover. We had some great determination these past two games. As you see, Paulweck getting the goal, giving us the 5-2 advantage, extending the lead back to 3 goals, which is absolutely huge for us against a team like Chicago. As you see, they come back and make a nice little drop pass, as Pancake was able to bury it in the back of the net. Though I just had to show that one because it was a great little drop pass. But like I said, you know what? The highlights were pretty decent, and Steve makes one more pass to make it 6-3, as that seems to that finishes off the game, finishes off the highlights, boys. As you can see there, the shots were even, the time of attack, we actually had them, which was great. And you know what? Like I said, it was just a great game overall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, boys. Check out some of the other stuff that's going on, our game against 2BC Productions, all that great stuff. We'll talk to you soon, boys. It's your man, Vinnie Keys. Peace out.